Stephen A. Smith just gave his reaction to the addition of Richard Sherman, Keyshawn Johnson, Michael Irvin, Rachel Nichols, and Lil Wayne to the roster of Undisputed. So take a listen to what he had to say. But before we play the clip, please like the video and subscribe to the channel.
Allow me to tell you something about First Take. Facts. We've been number one since 1 month after I arrived. I arrived in April of 2012. We were number one in May, and we've been number one ever since. Another fact. Undisputed, this popular show. That's what you call First Take, too. Why don't you call us number one? Because that's what we've been. We've been number one since 2016. We've done about 1,600 plus shows against Undisputed, and Lord knows how many against everybody else. There's not one single day in the morning when we have not been number one. Not one. I love the fact that Keyshawn and Michael Irvin, let me not forget Richard Sherman. I'm cool with that brother too. And Skip Bayless is Skip Bayless. No doubt. By the way, let me not forget Rachel Nichols. Did a damn good job for us as an NBA person. Let me not forget that. Okay? Let me not forget that. But if y'all think I'm just going to fade away, you don't know me very well. Competition makes the world go round. Even when it ain't competition. Even when it's a destruction, an annihilation, it makes the world go round. I do what I do. Let everybody else do what they do. And we shall see.
All right, so y'all heard what Stephen A. Smith had to say. And at this point, I feel like every time I listen to Stephen A., he has to tell us that he's been number one. Now, every time I watch his podcast, I swear, at least once a week, he will tell us. And hey, can't nobody take that away from him, man. Dominating whatever you do for 12 years commands respect. So shout out to Stephen A. But goddamn, bro, every time you got to tell us. And I feel like, at least when it comes to football, Undisputed might really actually take that torch away from ESPN, especially given the whole context and everything, and them potentially missing out on Shannon Sharp, taking his talents to Volume Sports, Colin Coward. It's not definite that he's not joining Stephen A., but still. Because that lineup that they have for football in Richard Sherman, Michael Irvin, Skip Bayless, you got to say that. But Skip Bayless brings the troll value. He's a Cowboy fan with Michael Irvin, teaming up, talking about that. Every time they win or they lose, it's going to be very interesting on Undisputed to see the dynamics. Lil Wayne will be there for one segment every Friday. I don't know about what Rachel Nichols' contribution to that, and Keyshawn Johnson. Obviously, like it's just a lot going on over there for football coverage. You got 3 pro athletes, 3 guys who do not share the same stuff or get, that trollability. Like Michael Irvin, he had some great segment on TV, some great moments with Stephen A. Smith being hilarious. So him, Skip Bayless, talking about the Cowboys, over-exaggerating everything. This will be very entertaining. And on the other side, I'm looking at First Take and I'm like, all right, man. So on the football side, y'all lost a lot. Between the layoffs, the current climate and everything, y'all missing out on Shannon Sharp, at least for the football season. Undisputed might run away with the number one spot for a little while. Now, I believe that as currently constructed, the roster on Undisputed, especially for basketball talk, is very, very thin. It's pretty much Skip Bayless and Rachel Nichols that know basketball. And that's even questionable according to who you talk to. So that's not enough. So as soon as, basketball talks becomes prominent again, First Take will probably go and grab that torch. But we do not know who from FS1 will actually come to the show and contribute when it comes to talking about basketball, because they still got guys like Chris Broussard, Rob Parker, Acho. Acho might even come and talk about football too, actually, now I think about it. Like, you still got guys on Undisputed, so they might actually steal that crown away from Stephen A. for a little while. eventually I do believe everything settles down, especially when people stop being upset at First Take and at ESPN for all of the layoffs and everything. But I believe, like Stephen A. Smith said, like that not for one episode he has not been number one in 12 years. I believe that we will definitely see them fall off a little bit. So anyways, this is my take, man. Get in the comment section. Give me your thoughts. Do you believe First Take will remain the number one show? Given all of the new announcements, if you're watching mainstream media, who will you be checking out first? And yeah, man, appreciate you guys for checking me out. And I'll see you guys later. Peace.